We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. It's a breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 10 yards on the ground, and that's a quick first down to open it up. It's a gain of 10.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Love to throw it on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Elijah Cansey. What a first month he is putting together. That's his 4th sack already. Come to the line. Got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. The shotgun. It's Love. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here they come for 3rd and 1. He'll get this out to the left flat. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9 yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. From the gun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. See what they have for 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
At their own 35-yard line.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Micah Parsons on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
3rd down, and they need 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. This throw taken in by Hurst. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield. He finds his tight end, Keith. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On play action, Love. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A 2nd down throw for Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
Yards to go.
Love to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up 1st down and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Vita Vea on the stop. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Bucs 4-yard line.
On 2nd down, Love. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Irving. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Here's Mayfield. Left side means got it to Hurst. And he is out of bounds. 17 yards that time for number 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it. It's Irving. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
So after one, it's the Packers on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up. Here's Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He was taken down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Mayfield to throw. He's got his man, and Hurst has it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a...
To the goal line and in. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown Buccaneers. On a Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
Now they'll pitch it out here. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's to the end zone, intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Dennis Sutton on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. To throw is Mayfield. To the sideline, it is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 2nd-rounder.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the 2nd round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a 1st-rounder. I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. We'll go play action with Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Yahya Diaby in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. In motion, Reed. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now Love. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find a throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. Whelan's punt sent away. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Godwin working the right side. Whoa! He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chase McLaughlin lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Packers 7. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. Now, faking the give. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Jacob, 1st down and more. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Elijah Nancy. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down, Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll find McMillan here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Come to the line for 2nd and 4. On the handoff, it's Irving. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Devontae Wyatt in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. That'll bring up 2nd and long. Throwing is Baker. Over the middle, catches made by Hurst. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. So on 4th down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. at their own 19-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. That's Otton, open downfield. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, here's Irving. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there.
Brings up second and 9 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Oh, yeah. And they will finally run him down. A big play after being backed up. 33 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
They'll run it to the right here with Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackles after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Try to run it with Lloyd. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good surge. Problem. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take them down for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Vita Vea. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. That one is good. And the Packers move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Their rookie 3rd-round pick. They're on the stop.
A gain of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He's got a man! That's McMillan! He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
That is Hurst complete, right side. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Getting up a little slow after that hit, but he does have a 1st down. A give. This is Irving. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
The tackle by Chris McClellan. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Packers' 18-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. pressure all around him, and down he goes. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Right now, 3rd and long. Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And a nice job defensively. They don't let him get away. It's good for 7, but it makes it 4th down. So we get to a pressure kick. And here's Chase McLaughlin. This to tie things up here in the 4th.
That's well done right there. Down 3. Obviously, you would have loved a touchdown. But the first job is to just get this game back square. And they were able to accomplish that.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Packers set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 28-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. QB will survey the defense on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a yard. Now, Mayfield. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
3rd down and 3.
Well, you know, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say that's probably not what they had in mind when they called that play. But those guys on defense, they felt like they knew what was coming from the start, and they got to him in a hurry.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. And he'll work his way down to the 32-yard line, and that is enough for a first down.
Just a good, solid run here on third down, tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Mayfield to throw. A short one there to Otten. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Baker. And he'll take it on in. Hey, touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Bucs will go up by 7.
The score, Buccaneers 24, Packers 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. He'll take a shot down the field. That is caught. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season.
That ties the game 24-24.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second and 6 coming up. Right back to Irving. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Edgerrin Cooper on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. Here's Dixon's punt on the way. Moore to return. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
In motion, it's Golden. Throwing on second down, Love. And he'll bring this near the first down marker. They're going to spot him, let's say, a yard short. So a 3rd and 1 forthcoming.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1. In motion, it's Golden. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
A pickup of 2 yards.
Love to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And we're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Love firing to Golden. Now the Bucks will take their first timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
At the 29-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Now Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. They'll go with Jacobs. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So, overtime coming up. Let's give you a quick reminder of the rules. Each team is guaranteed 1 possession, although any defensive score will end the game. Each team gets 2 timeouts only, not 3. And any replays are handled from upstairs. If the first overtime ends in a tie, the game ends in a tie. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Number 88.
What a way to kick off this overtime session. Quickly on the move with a first down. A good play action with Love. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So if they come to the line, second down, they need 14 yards. Here's Love to throw.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
See what they do on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
Big
20.
third down conversion there. In overtime, they're all big. Now they've got a new set of downs.
Here we go.
The man in motion is Watson.
38. Ready?
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. Ooh, touchdown or bust at this point in OT. And that helps the cause. They get a first down.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
On second down, Baker. Out right and catch me. That's Ibuka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
Touchdown or bust at this point in OT. And that helps the cause. They get a first down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And after all those interceptions, he finally said enough is enough and just throws that one away.
Brings up second
and for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown or bust at this point in OT, and that helps the cause. They get a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the right side, he finds McMillan.
Mayfield's pass.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 21-yard line.
Second down throw from Mayfield. Over the middle, catch is made by Hurst. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll be down to one remaining timeout here in overtime. On first down is Mayfield. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa.
Mike, what a game, but now what decision are they going to make? They find themselves down 1. I think this is a no-brainer. Ball on the 2-yard line, dial up your best offensive play, and go win this game now.
Baker to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. They went for the win, but the defense holds, and they celebrate this victory in overtime. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? What? Yeah. Y'all ready to play some football? Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to break this thing up.
If you want some, come get some. 'Cause where I'm from, we so big. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who, what, where, and why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. Now who he gon' get and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him. And I kick in the door and let